Just check it's all working. My usual check. Check. Check 1, 2. Do we have sound? Cute. Okay, turn that down. Okay, so I can see everything. Hello, welcome in. Oh, this energy is super cute. I'm liking it. I'm gonna, I'm really upping the incense right now. I have an incense cone burning. I think I'm gonna do charcoal as well. Okay, I think I am. No, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do sage. It's been a minute. Oh. Okay, I have bits of sage here. Welcome in, beautiful angels. Thought I'd just give everyone a moment to notice I'm online before I dive right in. Oh, thank you. It all just came together today. Like today, the energy was lovely, honestly, compared to the last few days. But it's also getting cold. Even though I have like this little kind of cardigan on, and it's probably like a touch. I don't really fully need it. But it was cozy. Thank you for being here, Aussie Alchemist. I have been seeing 4s so much, by the way. I love that, like, I can type in this chat too. Poncho season. I need a poncho. Do you know, I don't think I have a poncho. I used to have a poncho with like a fur collar. It almost looked like a riding kind of saddle vibe because it had like belts and buckles all on it. It was blue, navy blue. Also my new mug. So cute, from the reject shop. Okay. Maybe I will just light this. I've been burning so much like scent kind of stuff lately. Pisces season, yo. Okay, has anyone had any wild experiences with like kind of channeled downloads through TV series, through movies, through anything like that? Because that is such a big theme of this new moon. I had an awesome experience where it was like the Mayan ancestors literally found me and had a chat with me. Because when I cook food in my kitchen, I watch YouTube, or I just have like my headphones and I kind of listen to readers and stuff like that. And this like documentary popped up, and it was called Maya. I've forgotten now. Mayan. It's something to do with Maya journey initiation. And it just, I looked at it, I was like, that is so random. Nothing like that ever usually pops up. I need to watch it. So I did, and like the whole time I was just mind blown because the way that it would just feel like so deeply speaking to me. Wild. I actually started taking notes from movies lately. Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, that's so cool. I knew it. I knew I wasn't the only one. So cool, so powerful. I know I've never had anything much to do with the Mayans. I've never looked into them. I thought they were some ancient tribal kind of like kind of like not positive, I guess, in a way. I thought they, you know, did a lot of sacrifices. I thought they were kind of, what's the word I'm thinking of? Kind of heathens energy, you know, but they were not. I felt so corrected and a little bit like sad that I kind of thought of them as like sacrificing things. They would bloodlet, but they would never actually like kill anything as an offering. They would just use their own blood and cut their own selves as like an offering of blood to the gods. But even the way they see God is just, it's so on point. OM to the freaking G. And the way that they understand spiritual enlightenment, it blew my mind. And I was like, they were so tapped in to how everything moves. I really want to learn their calendar, but I don't know. It might be a big quest. So, oh. Wow, that's so cool. You're from South America. Love it. I love South America. I've been to Mexico before. Just once, randomly. But now it doesn't feel so random, right? Okay, so I have posted the notes. They will be linked down in the description box below. There's a lot of planets, just for off the top of my head, just to breeze over it quickly. There's a lot of planets in Pisces. We've been really guided to kind of rest, disconnect, unplug, relax, okay? Because in that, I was really drawn to eucalyptus recently, looked up the spiritual meaning, and it means to conceal and to release, which is absolutely so pinpointing for this Pisces energy. We are concealing in our retreating, in our sanctuary, which is Pisces energy, and to allow, to create space to release and purge blocks, anything that needs to shed. Honestly, it feels very internal. It feels very deep, on a deep consciousness level. So I've noticed that in my own situation. I noticed that I've just recently, the last couple of nights, stretched through some very dense blocks. Like, I've always had a pain in my side at the back here. Every time I would breathe, literally every time I would breathe, it would send like a shooting pain, a shooting ache into my rib, into my lungs, right? And like, I just got so used to it over the years. I just got used to it and like numbed out to it, right? But I finally, in my stretching practice, finally, I don't know what, I asked the guides to guide me, show me, help me release it. And it was literally as I was watching that Mayan documentary. And I just got to a point where I like rolled on my foam roller and I heard crunch. So I knew that I got to it. Yeah. And I've been a bit kind of like, whoa, ever since, because it's such a big release, right? So that's really taking place. So it could be taking place on a very physical level, or it could just be emotional blocks that could be releasing from you. That's what I'm sort of picking up from it. Yeah, it's a big shed. I knew that it was going to be a huge purge. I think the first week of March was pretty rough. Actually, it was pretty rough. It was hard to function. It was hard to show up. It was hard to stick to regular, you know, regular things, regular life. Honestly, it was so difficult. I just wanted to like, I didn't want to do anything. I was in bed. I was in bed for like a week. It's been almost 2 weeks. It's been pretty much the whole of March. I've been in bed unless I couldn't, you know. Routine was indeed scrambled. Look at that I just cut to. New moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. I'm taking it. It's a time to release negativity. Seriously? I'm taking both of those. I was really drawn to green a lot as well. A lot to green. Okay, heart chakra kind of stuff happening here. A time to breathe out, right? Take time to breathe out. Disseminating, I believe, it is when it's waning. Yeah. Yeah. It's been like a it's been a turn down is what it feels like. It's been a turn down before it's about to turn the F up. Okay, that's how they're giving it to me. Like Aries, the 1st of April is going to be, it's already going to be hit by then. Yeah. The day, so literally like tomorrow, the next couple of days, it's going to feel like an ignition point. It's going to feel like a launching pad. Okay. It's kind of going to be pretty steamy, right, in the astrology, because it's heavy on Pisces, it's heavy in Aries. What houses does Aries and Pisces fall in for you? They fall in my 10th and 11th. Okay. So that means those houses are going to be very activated. My work's going to be very activated. My ambition's going to be very activated. 11th house is groups. Okay. It's like organizations. It's funny because I'm literally signing up to pole dancing. And also I want to do like art. So see, like all these passions are just like, it's time to go, right? 11th house is also hopes and wishes being activated. So I'm really feeling the Aries energy even in this channel. Today's been a total shift. Today's been a bridge. That's how it's coming through. Let's see, does any more of these want to come out? Sure. I am 0 Pisces, lol. Haven't learnt to read it yet. 0. So are you saying you have like no Pisces in your chart? Adjustments are required, yeah. This makes sense. None. Yeah, so it'll still fall in a house. So the way that you can find out is you can go to astroseek.com and you can get your astrology that way. And then if you scroll right down, it will show you all the houses from 1 to 12. It'll show you all the houses or all the zodiac signs that fall in the houses as the wheel sits, right? And then that's how you can always see, even if you have no planets, it's how you can see what house is activated. So I think if there's no planets involved in it, it just means that it's maybe not as strong or as noticeable, or I'm not sure, like planets just add another layer to it, I assume. I'm still kind of learning all this stuff. So my Pisces is in the 10th house. So you can sort of work out, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you'd probably have to look on AstroSeek, yeah. I can help you out with that. But yeah, there's adjustments that are required here, and it makes sense because there's still releases happening. There's still Are we back? Sorry, I don't know what happened then. Is the internet okay? Because otherwise I could probably like swap it. I'm back. Showing the world the real you. There's absolutely this like new version, more of an authentic version, more truth coming through. Yes, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. That's never happened before. Okay. Weird. Yeah, there's still adjustments. This is really giving. There's still things that are purging to allow this very vibrant version of you to come forward. But you'll be sensing it already happening, right? You'll be sensing it. There's like less things holding you back, or you're painfully aware of the things that are still holding you back, right? Let's get some themes, okay? Let's get some themes. Perseverance, there's that green, okay? Perseverance, yeah? We've really had to persevere to get here because we have all been on we've all been on a hold, okay? Whether it's between 1 or 4 years, we've been on a holding pattern. We've all had to kind of wait because they're giving it to me like divine alignment, you know, divine timing. It's taken time, and I feel like the holding pattern was longer than a lot of people expected, but all the waiting has served, okay? Even if you felt like in those moments that that you were maybe like doing something wrong. Okay, you weren't. You weren't. Rebirth is coming through here under the Scorpio energy. It's just giving, that's totally giving Pluto and Aquarius. I don't know why, it's just what I'm getting. Rebirth energy. Yeah, we're rebirthing out of a very negative shell. What else wants to come through here? Completion. Isn't that the truth though? Isn't that the truth? Let's get this, let's get it smoky up in here. It is a huge completion to the point where like I don't even fully, I can't even fully grasp how much completion is happening here. I think it's quite drastic. Okay, 77's coming through here with spirituality. We're all entering a much more spiritually connected phase. Anyone guided here to this space, okay? Look, self-love. It's so cute. Another 7, so it's 777 coming through here. What's completion? Seriously, with the endings, with the rebirth, we've got endings and skull, right? Scorpio energy. Yeah, there's a lot that's ending. I'll find out with tarot what's actually, what we can expect. Look, peace and harmony. Endings into peace and harmony. We've completed a cycle and now life is going to get a lot more peaceful, a lot more harmonious. It really does feel like the years of like slugging it, making all those changes, changing essentially, you know, how you show up, where you go, what you do, right? I've completely changed, right? You've tuned in, you've surrendered, you've sacrificed a lot of an old life, and now it feels like it's picking up into a direction. Wow, this came out for another message. Yeah, you've been resilient through all of that. You've been resilient in building a deep connection with your spirituality. Oh, I'm so glad to hear you're getting confirmations, right? Yeah, look, key opportunity coming in here with love. Do you know, I keep seeing this message of like love coming in, love ship, love ship coming in with like a new house, like they're somehow connected. Take it if it fits. But it's like rewards now. This is the time for rewards. You've done the hard work. You've been patient when you needed to be. Yeah. You slowed down. You, what's that word? You, not consolidate. You compromised. You compromised on a lot of stuff to be able to get back to this sovereign version of you. Has not been easy. You probably had to say goodbye to a lot of people. Specifically, you had to go nomad. Okay, these want to come out and then I'll get some tarot. Okay, what's coming in? What's part of these completions? Okay, what's part of the completion spirit? What's part of the completion? Change. Well, yeah, when I look into the meaning of this card, it can really talk about moving. Like literally, because he's like packed up a car. See, the car's packed. Someone could be getting a car as well, if you've been manifesting that. It's a change. The completion is also like heavy energies, despair, loss of hope. Yeah. Which can really, we can get very discouraged through a Pisces, whenever, is it Saturn or Neptune is in Pisces? I think it's Saturn. But whenever there's a lot going on in Pisces, we can lose faith, lose hope. I feel like there's also this completion and you going at things fully alone, or there's like soul tribe that's finding you. Okay, we're getting messages about this, intuitive messages, because I've also got this gift here, this gift with community, seriously, and sudden wealth. Look at that, 777, and just as I put it up to the thing, it said 717 time wise on there. That is wild. That is wild. So there's a lot completing around money, it feels. I feel like you've done a lot of work in breaking out of a scarcity mindset, out of worrying about money. Wealthy man. We'll take it. All right. Let's do this tarot. Okay, let's do this tarot. What is going on, Spirit? What do we need to know? Okay, what do we need to know for this new moon in Pisces? Build out this message for me. Help me understand. Okay, well, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, we've got 4 of Cups, yeah? 4 of Cups. That's really, I mean, that's just very much what we've had to persevere through, right? The loss of hope, the apathy, the numbness as well, because of everything that's been coming out on the world stage. It's like we can all understand it. We can all understand what needs to come to light. Like anyone that's ever dived deep into conspiracy theories, what's coming out now wouldn't be that much of a shock, I guess you could say. But at the same time, still receiving it, still processing it, still being present through it. It's like, it's still going to have a huge effect on us, on our human, yeah, on the human part of us. Even if on a very mental level, you knew about it already, the act of actually going through it, totally different thing. So this feels like what we've kind of collectively been going through. This apathy, this kind of like numbness, this shock, and this need to process what we're feeling. And I feel like that's why this Pisces season has maybe been quite a bit more internal, because it's just like, holy shit, what have we created? Yeah, it shifts knowledge. Yeah, it's harsh. Yeah, it's definitely harsh. We've been in this Page of Pentacles energy of moving very slow. Yeah, so funny. Look at this. We've got Page of Pentacles, and then it moves into the Knight of Wands. Page of Pentacles is really carrying that energy of making space, despite having this kind of like strange zone where we're processing a lot of stuff. We're still kind of like upscaling, going through up skills, up leveling our skills is what I'm trying to say. We're exploring new ways to get grounded, okay? Because the Page of Pentacles is always good news. It's always it's a new phase, right? It's more enthusiastic than before, feeling more balanced in ways in the physical. Yeah, because it's like there's more internal connection. There's more internal like trust on what we're able to do physically. And therefore we kind of like, we're ready for a new phase. And then that really shifts very drastically into the Knight of Wands, where it's like, this has been the phase where you've been getting clear on the bullseye. You've been getting clear on exactly where you want to go. Your mind's probably been in a phase of kind of like jumbling it around, right? Getting clear, like, and it hasn't been clear for such a long time. Okay. And it feels like with the Page of Pentacles, that's when like steps, because I'm really drawn to the feet. It's like the steps are starting to become clear. Yeah, because we've taken the time to rest, and then it's like very magnetic. It's a very magnetic pull forward because we've been moving quite slow. Remember, the Pentacles are the slowest moving. So it's like we have been very slow and just kind of like trying new things and seeing what fits, to kind of like almost like recover a sense of feeling. That's how it's coming through. Look, we've got another 4 as well. Look, 4, 4, 4. Got another 4 here. So it's like, I feel like the mind is resting at the time of this new moon, or the mind might feel a bit better actually, because it's like we're starting to get that very spiritual communication of the action that we need to take in the physical. Yeah, we're getting that very spiritual communication. Wands is spirit, right? So we're getting that clarity around how we feel. So it's like, okay, I know what steps to take now, and the mind is kind of relieved, because it's like, we don't feel as stuck anymore, or at least I can see a way forward. I can relax a little bit, because it's like, it does feel like a valve has been released in some kind of way. And it's because the time for integration, the time of the old journey, the karmic ties, it's ending, right? We're integrating it here. This is a huge achievement. We're closing the book, okay? We're closing the book on motherfucking 2025, okay? But longer than that. This feels like a book that we've been in for like since COVID, yeah? Because a lot of shit's been going down since COVID. I know before that as well, but COVID was just like, here we go. That all felt very channeled, which is cool. Oh, giddy up. yeah. Time to ride life back. Abso-freaking-lutely. Literally, like, I know you're a little bit behind when I actually read this, you know, like there's a little time lag. And literally as these came out, I already saw the giddy up. You're so on point. This is like this is like the fastest moving energy. We are moving very quick into liberation, into freedom. But whenever we get to the sun, it's like, sorry, I've been mucking around with these cards so much. Whenever we get to the sun, it's like we've been asleep to something. At the moon, we've been asleep to something, and by the sun, we're fully awake to it. We're fully, it's like, is it the fifth, sixth, seventh? Yeah, fifth spiritual level that we hit, yeah. With the devil being the initiation. So by the time we get to the sun, it's just like we've fully made peace. Like, we've let stuff go drastically, and we're entering this immaculate contentment, because look how it's falling down with the spirituality. Yeah, this is spiritually liberated. Okay, this is happening on a collective level. We are becoming spiritually liberated, because we have been stuck in a very long cycle for centuries. I mean, I dare say even potentially a millennia. I mean, I don't know, because I don't trust the time that anyone tells me it is. Okay, because I know the Mayans go back 28,000 years. Is that right? 28,000? Yeah. But that still feels not that long. I don't know. So it wouldn't be a millennia. But yeah, this is like, we're powerfully moving towards, very quickly, spiritual liberation, spiritual freedom, in expression of who we truly are, the light of our soul, coming back very quickly to some solar consciousness. This feels like very quick and powerful expansions in solar consciousness, Christ consciousness. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit of like Christ consciousness returning on a big scale here. That's powerful, right? Remember, the more people that awaken, the more we all rise, yeah? Because it creates like a wave. The more water particles that come to it, we get a stronger tidal wave, right? Ooh, I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, give me a bit more info for this 4 of Cups. Is that the 9 of Pentacles? Oh my goodness. 9 of Pennies. Tsunami, yeah. Yeah. Yes, exactly. A wave, a ripple, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, it was like we had to move real slow, right? Even under it, it's the patience, it's the yielding energy. We had to persevere through this very slow energy, because through that slow energy, we were learning to treat ourselves differently, learning to take care of ourselves differently. We were healing from immediate gratification. We were learning to have a future goal and work at it, which is something completely different to what society teaches us, I feel, in ways. We were also learning to, self-care, yeah. Proper self-care. What that really means to us. This Page of Pennies. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So Page of Pentacles is really communicating this up-leveling energy. In this slow period, we were up-leveling, okay? That's why it served us. We were up-leveling physically, how we showed up physically, and we learned to start to protect our own energy, yeah? We started to learn to... this is also very much about reaching those upper chakras, yeah? Because we can feel old parts of ourselves, old energies, old personas that we have been, that can pull us down into lower vibrations, right? So we have to have this level of protection, even from ourselves, but this is coming through like very externally in this case, yeah? We've learnt to protect our beliefs. We've learnt to really like back ourselves, because I feel like a lot of us were maybe not stepping into true heart desires because a lot of us were very worried about how external people would view it. Yeah. A lot of sensitives kind of experience that. I know I have personally. Oh, this is the Empress energy. Empress. Yeah, we've had to like really protect and block these external energies trying to affect our receiving nature, our relaxing nature. Yeah, we had to learn those boundaries, because with the 7, it's always discernment. It's essentially we're learning, we're having people press up on our boundaries so that we can, you know, either learn not to do that next time. You know what I mean? It's a very like learning, discerning kind of phase. A lot of communication comes through. So that's what the phase has strongly been about through probably the last few years of slowness, okay? So this Knight of Wands energy here. Ooh, yeah. Knight of Wands. Oh, get out. Knight of Wands here with the Ace of Swords. This is like the mind's, oh, I love this so much. The mind is ready, okay? I feel like this is really pointing to having this kind of clear feeling of where we're going, and the mind is now showing up with new energy and is like, okay, you want to go there? I'm ready to make a plan. Hello, Divine Elemental. Ah, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, this is like a new plan is forming, yeah? The mind is all about the tool. Such a cute hand. The tool that forms the plans for us. Hello, Juanita. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, this is like powerful. This is again also giving sort of like integrity, right? Integrity shining through in the action that we're taking. It's very much like spirit here. Ace of Swords. Why am I feeling truths revealed? Truths about others revealed, pushing us further into passionate action. This is what's coming through. Ace of Swords. This is the new identity, yeah? And we're backing it very powerfully with our passionate action. Ooh, love that. But we've also got Nine of Wands. So this is also like you're ready. There's again that perseverance energy, that energy of like really working at this, really working at bringing forward your passions, taking action on your passions, and allowing this new identity to come forward. And now it's like you're ready for whatever's coming in, and it's like your mind is feeling more rested, because I feel like a lot of the hard work is done. A lot of the effort's done. Like, thank God we're here and not like 2 years ago. I've got Ace of Cups. I've got Ace of Cups. Right? This is giving beautiful love channeling in. It does feel like crown chakra open. Like our receiving nature is open, wide. And our mind is now like having more faith in the divine showing up for us, in the universe showing up for us in ways that we need. Yeah. This is huge work. Yeah. This is huge work that we've put in. And all of that is causing the end of this cycle. We're done with the work, yo. The work is done. The work is done. It's time for fun. The work is done. I promise it's done. The work is done. It's time for fun. I think that's a mantra I made once. The work is done. I promise it's done. The work is done. It's time for fun. King of Cups, yo. King of Cups came out in another one of my messages earlier. I think it was for TikTok or for Instagram. Okay. King of Cups with the Ace of Cups. On one level, that could be like a partner. Okay. And it's with that wealthy man. Get the freak out of here. That is just funny. But on another level, it would be like you've already mastered the journey that you've been in. Thank you so much, Divine. Party. Yeah. Yes, thank you. I love the vibe too. It just kind of came through. Look, there's also the energy of forming an alliance. This feels like with spirit though. I keep feeling that. It's like deepened. But yeah, King of Pentacles, King of Cups is like you've harnessed, you've mastered an element of caring about yourself and the world around you, compassionate energy for yourself and others. It's having tact, yeah, being tactful when dealing with other people. This is having sensitivity when dealing with others. This is like while also honoring your boundaries, yeah. This is nurturing the self. This is psychic awareness. This could be even psychic awareness upgrades from already being at a very mastery level of your psychic awareness. Isn't that just freaking powerful? It does feel like your mind's opened up here. Yeah. Intuitive wisdom. Intuitive wisdom. I feel like this is a collective of very mastery energies. I'm not even trying to, toot my own horn. But I will. So we've also got the Fool energy here. The Fool. Freedom. Fully releasing. Like, this is so powerful. Absolutely awesome. Oh, good stuff. I love it when it confirms for you guys. This is just like, okay, the work is done. We've integrated that past journey, and now we're coming into bliss. Because we're like, oh, we've integrated. We've done everything we can with that. See you later. Oh, motorcycle just flew by. Ah! Ignition, right? It's happening. It's coming. By April 1st, you'll be sure of it. By April 1st. Yeah, so this is really just like, we don't care this is like not caring, okay? We're still going to be in that integration phase, so don't be hard on yourself if you're not fully in this energy. But like, I am relating to this Fool energy. I feel like I'm caring less. I feel like I'm just like, that paradigm is done, yeah? It's done. It's returning to this inner child energy where it's just like, here I am, world. I don't know everything and I'm cool about it. Let's go. Beautiful. King of Swords energy here too. Yeah. When I feel like whenever a King of Cups shows up, you are most likely... The emojis are so funny on this thing, right? It's so cute. But whenever there's a King of Cups, like there's absolutely a head-heart alliance that must be present for you to be able to be in that mastery level of your heart, because it's essentially like enough of your intuitive wisdom can flood in to the choices that you're making. You obviously have a mind that's malleable and open and trustful and working alongside your heart and intuition to therefore create this balance that every king emanates. That's why it's a mastery level. 3 of Cups, yo, celebrating manifestations. The time is here. The time is here. It is time. It is time. Okay. Okay, now we're going to do the fun bit where I just get like fun messages. Let's do it. And then we can do some personal messages if anyone has a personal question that they have for today. Oh, I forgot the charcoal was on. I do that so much. Oh, actually, one thing I am going to do. Just get a couple of these. Also, I put up this new kind of, this new incense burner. It's hanging from my curtain rail. Can you see it right above my head? It like, you can just put these cones in it, and it's almost like those incense holders that priests usually walk around in with at the churches, you know? They like do that and it lets the incense out. It's the same one, and you can just I just put these cones in them, and it like, I was hoping it would be a lot more smoky, but I could probably put charcoal in there and get some real cool smoke flooding out of it. I just feel like that would be so cool, especially while I'm sitting here, just like, right? Okay, yeah, this widower card popped out. Thank you, Divine. Oh, you warmed your cauldron. I love that. I love cauldrons. Seriously, I'm so about it. This sort of came out this way, yeah? Can you drop it down a little lower to help with the waterfall effect? Yeah, I probably could, honestly, because I've just tied it up with string, so I can just cut the string and redo it. Yeah, it's a good idea. Sensor, yeah, I love that. Need to start a little shop. My vibe is all smiles. Thank goodness. I usually am very happy. It's just, I feel like I don't know, there's just been a lot. I feel like honestly breaking through these body things it's big for me. It's really big, because when there's been like a lot of pain in your body, especially if it's like with every breath you take, it's like wears on you, right? And I know there's so many people in the world that have these kind of blocks in their physical body. I'm just grateful that I studied remedial massage when I graduated school. For 2 years I studied massage, so from that it's taught me how to massage my own body, or just, you know, understand my body on a deeper level. And I think it's because I needed it, because I've had such insane tension, mild scoliosis, right? That's just like really affected my energy levels. So yeah, I feel like my energy's coming back online. It's super exciting. Get ready. You haven't really seen me. I'm learning to know what it feels like to not feel pain. Yeah, honestly, like when you go down a very negative, thank you so much, I appreciate that. When you go down a very negative way of thinking, you actually don't really consider how much it does cripple your body over time. And reversing that is a journey in itself. And I feel like that's a lot of the reason why the Mayans like connected with me, because I've been working on this for 5-6 years, with very little to show for it, honestly. I've lost a lot of people from it because they all just thought I was being lazy. They all thought that I didn't want to work. And it's like, I don't mind working. I just want it to be meaningful. I want it to mean something. You know, I'm working now, right? But yeah, like no one really understood what I was doing. And I know I'm not the only one. And I know the payoff is coming. And I feel like that big shift in my body is part of the big payoff, honestly, because I do feel amazing. Like I can breathe in and fully out, you know, whereas when I'd get to about like here, that's when it would shoot pain up my back. So it would kind of like shorten my breath. It's something I've dealt with very personally. I don't really talk about it to anyone. So I'm so grateful to speak to you guys about it. But yeah, as we're closing out this cycle, we're still honoring maybe some feelings of what we're releasing. Yeah, we're still letting go of some things. Is how they're giving it to me. We're still going to be resting. Okay, still going to be resting. What else wants to be? Yeah, that's a lot though. That's a lot. Calm down. Maybe just a couple more. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there's some of that melancholy. There's some of that loss of hope, right, that I was talking about in the notes. Very typical for what we've been through, okay? But like this messenger card came out with this, yeah? Downloads, intuitive messages coming in from the spirit realm. Just coming straight to us. Oh, I love that. And priest also came out, priest also came out with that. So it's like, this is really pointing to your very deep connection. I just heard devout connection to the spirit realm. Yeah, you are being honored. You are being honored. And there's something coming through with your business, through work. Yeah, there's a change coming in through your business, how you are of service. There's changes coming in there. It could be love. Like love coming in from the business, something like that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. What other messages do you have for us, Spirit? The time of this new moon. Oh, get out. It's like drought ended. Yes. Oh my gosh, Aussie Alchemist. I feel that so freaking strongly. Look, a pep energy came out. If you don't know who a pep is, it's the serpent god that lives in the sky. It's essentially night energy, but it's like pretty much the force of negative energy. Yeah, and that's part of what's closing out. Yeah, this very kind of negative cycle. This could even be like people trying to throw negativity your way. It's part of the old cycle. You're being rewarded. Literally. That's the phase we're moving into, guys. April. April is rewards. Ooh, I like that. No need to worry, yeah? No need to worry. We're moving ahead now, yeah? Look, this even says manifest in silence. That's probably because someone's watching, maybe. Or there could be people watching, like, you know? They're so toxic, yucky. Okay, look, sacral chakra. Do you know what? Okay, I feel that too sometimes with that being watched energy. Like even like when I'm out at a train station, I sometimes like it's an intense feeling that I get all of a sudden. So I don't fully know what that's about, but I have experienced it too. I don't know if that's like someone checking my social media or what that's about. So many birds flying overhead chirping. Oh, you just saying that is so wild because I have literally the last few days, I'll just be walking and it'll be like this little white feather just floats like this in a circle, just floats. And I'm like, it's happened. It's like repeated, like deja vu. So many different birds coming to my house. Oh, we're all so blessed. Birds are a big thing right now, because they're big for me too. I always go and visit when I've got the energy. I go and visit my local birds and feed them, even the magpies and stuff like that. It's such a beautiful practice. The ducks as well. Oh my God, the ducks. Like when they come out, they're like, they proper waddle. Oh, it's such pleasure, honestly. Guys, we're all getting little white feathers floating down to us. Seriously, it's massive. I love that. There's a big shift coming in with the sacral chakra. This feels like creativity. This feels like receiving. Okay? This feels like fun. This feels like lighter energy. Yeah. Solar plexus as well. Yeah, solar plexus is coming through. We've also got alchemizing lies. So if anyone is kind of sending this negative pep energy, you're alchemizing it into whatever you want, right? Like I literally said in the shower like the other night, I was like, if anyone says my name, if anyone speaks about me negatively, if anyone wishes harm or is mean about me in rooms that I'm not present in, it turns into money for me. It turns into abundance for me. It transforms into luck for me. And it's not something I say every day, but just when I feel it, I tune into it. Yeah. So a time of abundant harvest. I'm feeling that for April, yo. Look, we've got energy vampires. Energy vampires. You're alchemizing it regardless, right? You're alchemizing it. Ooh, someone's like, but someone is potentially, maybe not for everyone, but if you're resonating with that, someone is overstepping boundaries, okay? But just trust that the spirit realm will take care of it, yeah? Doesn't need your attention, but just know that it's in their hands. Yeah. These energetic vampires are just very like insecure about themselves, I would say. It's not even worth the energy or the focus, because you're just having too much fun, right? Wow, this in the nick of time keeps coming through. Literally, it's come through a lot lately. And this as well, the big OG. The big OG. Stepping into like the big version of you, the whole version of you. Taking up space unapologetically is what that big OG is like. It's just like you got a big soul and you take up space. So you're not going to hide that or stop that anymore, right? That's part of the new phase. Taking up space and not giving an F about it. In the nick of time. What is this? Okay, that's a lot, yo. You are here to be seen by many. Yeah, you got a big mission. Oh. I don't love to see it, but look, painful consequences are being delivered to those people that it needs to, yeah? That's why it's like, just leave it in Spirit's hands. If anyone's doing anything they shouldn't be, Spirit will take care of it, yeah? It's just karma. Karma's at play. Does anything else want to come through? Releasing stored emotion from the body. Yeah. Of course, I am feeling that massively. Anything else want to come through here? What have we got? Second house and Sagittarius. Sagittarius is Jupiter energy, yo. Oh my God. It's big energy, right? Big OG. OM to the G. This is like your second house is going through a huge expansion, which is your resources, your spending, your money, your personal investments, your possessions, your self-worth. Oof, I love that. Sagittarius energy has been coming out a little bit. Love to see it. Thank you, Spirit. So maybe in the next month. Look, with going on a trip, Sagittarius is the card of travel, honestly, world travel. Oh my God. Are you traveling soon? Okay, in the comments, let's write where we would all want to travel to next. Okay? I'm even going to do it. Oh, we got a couple of Barleys. Okay, look out. Love it. Caught off guard. Caught off guard. Sixth house. Caught off guard with the sixth house. Sixth house is like your service, your work. Something's happening there, yeah? Because you're no longer overworking it. You're trusting it. Oh my God, this one literally fell into my cauldron. It's abandonment wounds. Oh my God. Burning away the abandonment wounds. I wonder if that's what my block was in my back. Because like my biological father was not present, and I had quite like a tyrant for a stepfather. So I always felt quite like badly abandoned from that. I think it must have caused quite a block in me. You are high class. Distance. It feels like that's the distance, right? It's distance from these vampiric energies. They can't get to you. Wouldn't worry about it. Cancer with Jupiter. Jupiter's in Cancer. Lux life, baby. That's right. Right. So with Jupiter in Cancer, we've really been expanding beyond like deep wounds, yeah, familial wounds, yeah, issues with our mother. Yeah, I was one of those lucky people that had mummy and daddy issues. Yeah, I used to be pretty fucked up, if I can be honest with you. Used to be quite the mess. Come quite a way. Okay. Yeah. And I did it by loving myself. And I'm not ashamed. My Cancer's in my moon sign. Look, be selfish. That was a big thing we had to learn, right? Put ourselves first. Okay, I feel like I'm just pulling cards. These do want to come out though. We've got Aquarius. Aquarius is currently in Pluto. So that's really feeding into this humanitarian up-leveling, yeah? I love my journey. Chiron Cancer. Yeah, wow. Chiron and Cancer. Fierce. On stage and on show, baby. Be prepared to be seen, yeah? If you're putting yourself out there, prepare to be seen. Wow. Miracles are unfolding. This is all coming out in this moon cycle, okay? So for the next 2 weeks. Oh, you're having a wish come true. I have both parent abandonment issues, and I feel I am finally seeing my heart of blocks. Wow. That is so powerful. That is so powerful. It makes sense why we're all here, honestly. Right? And I feel so grateful that I get to connect with you in this space, in this now moment. Look at this. You got a wish coming true. Miracles are unfolding, and it's a gift from the gods. Yeah, honestly, I agree. An emotional ride in the positive sense. It wasn't always that way, right? I feel like my teenager was fuming. My inner child was distraught and depressed. Okay? And it's like I had to tune back into all of those levels of self. There's a lot of anger in my teenager. Leaving the situation, right? We're leaving the situation. Rags to riches, honey. It was never that way till this month, maybe this week even. Oh, wow. It was all worth it. Yeah. It was never that way. Yeah. Wow. Wow. That's a big shift. It's a big shift. I feel like you're really feeling this moon energy, the astrology energy. I feel like Pisces is helping you out. Okay. What am I feeling now? Oh, okay. I think that's kind of all the cards I feel drawn to pulling. Okay. So anyone that's in the room now, does anyone have a question that they would like me to pull some cards on for them? If you do, just comment in the chat space. And yeah, I might tidy a bit of this up actually, because we got a little bit crazy. Look at how it looks, right? Okay. 17 years or so in denial about my own issues, but yeah, appreciate the space you hold. Good on you, my love. Honestly, breakthrough energy. Sending you love always. And for Danielle Kalos, for Danielle, is there a message from my grandma? Let's have a look for you, my love. Let's have a look. I'll just put these away and then I'll pull some cards for you. Okay. Trying to do this quickly is like difficult. Okay. I'm like rushing myself. Come on, you can do it. Okay. I just need all the tarot together so I can get a message through. Oh my goodness, I've made such a mess. Thanks for your patience, guys. Okay, those can go there. These. Okay. All right. That one there. All right, I've got all my tarot together. You know when you try and do, I think it's because I've been channeling. I'm trying to move quickly and it's not working like at all. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. All right, let's take a look here. Let's clear this energy. Sure thing. I'll do a general message for you next, my love. All right, Spirit. Is there a message here for Danielle? I just heard yes. Yeah. From someone standing behind me. And I've got this energy coming through. Widower, yeah. So I feel like, have they passed recently? It's someone that you're, yeah, mourning. Someone that's passed, obviously, yeah. We've got waiting coming through. There's been a lot of despair here, right? With the passing. She passed away 3 weeks ago. Yeah, it feels fresh. It feels fresh because this despair energy is heavy. It's causing you to feel stuck in a way, paused. She's sending you love, yeah? She's sending love. What else wants to come through, Spirit? What else do you want to say? I just heard greatest love. I feel like she's encouraging you to lean into self-love, celebrate yourself. There's a deep connection between the two of you, yeah, because this is also, they're drawing me to like a universal connection. And I feel like the sadness that you're processing from this loss is causing a lot of mental resistance for you. It's hard for you to get over. And she's saying that she's present and with you through it. You can still speak to her. She's showing me like making tea in like a mug. I don't know. I think that's when she's maybe present with you. Or maybe when you feel her. Did you guys drink tea together? Something about tea. She's offering you support through the loss. She's helping you come back to some kind of stability. Coffee. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot going on in your mind about it. Struggling to feel your intuition. Oh, I'm seeing my own grandmother hug me, so I feel like she's hugging you. I feel like you can feel that, but the sadness may be blocking your ability to feel it. This says, the energy they're drawing me to is like swarming. So it's like, I feel like she's been with you since she's passed. She's connected to you through your heart, yeah? Because I feel like this could be a comment that she's making on your journey of life, and there's not enough self-praise, and she wants you to praise yourself more because you work so beautifully, you work so hard, and you're missing the joy in something. Maybe too focused on an end goal. She says, enjoy the journey. Because you'll be seeing each other again. She's like waiting. Oh, she's waiting. She's waiting for you. Oh, that's like so cute. It's actually going to make me cry. She has like very motherly energy when it comes to you. Did you guys have more of like a mother-daughter relationship? She's very nurturing. Oh my gosh. Oh. I just feel the heaviness here. This even says your own cheerleader. Be your own cheerleader through the disharmony. Yeah. She loves you. That's all I'm getting. Sending you love, angel. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She raised you. She's still with you. Look at that. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna like cry. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope that brought you some love. I'm going to do a general message for Divine Elemental I'm always appreciative of opportunities to lean into my mediumship skills. So thank you so much for being here. Every time I get to kind of, you know, lean into them, I find that they expand. So thank you, Danielle. There's a lot of love there. There's a lot of love. You're blessed to have so much love, you know. Sending you love and hugs through this difficult time. And then Divine Elemental is saying, I know I have things I have that it's been hidden from me by Divine for my good. Yeah. Yeah, because you're probably someone that's very psychic yourself, okay? So they have to. Look, Queen of Cups. Wow, my tongue just got itchy. I don't know what that's about. Kind of vibrated. You're the Queen of Cups, the empath. You are the healer, the lover. You are going through a purification as well. The art of the Queen of Cups is someone that takes everything that does not fit into anything. It doesn't fit nicely in the mind. It doesn't fit nicely in the heart. The Queen of Cups comes in and says, all right, we're going to take you and we're going to sit you down and have some tea, have some coffee, right? And we're going to turn this into jewels, right? I feel like that's a big phase that's been activated for you right now, okay? It's a very internal journey. It's an internal energy, yeah? A lot of water, a lot of focus on the emotional realm for you. And now we've got, yeah, good on you. Honestly, sitting with ourselves is sometimes the hardest work. It's the hardest work. Knight of Swords energy, yeah? What this is doing, the clearing, the purification, the distilling process that's happening at the Queen of Cups is removing resistance from your action. So you may still be in this quite internal space, but you will be, it's like you might notice it in little ways that will continue to expand and grow, but you'll notice that you'll just start taking actions because it's aligned, yeah? And it's like, it's because there's less resistance in the mind space, so there is quick, very quick action. What is this quick activity about, Spirit? What's this quick action coming in here? Oh, joyfulness. You're quickly coming back to this energy, yeah? If it's anything that I experienced today, it's definitely coming in quick. I'll do your, so for corruption containment now, I will do your reading after Divine Elemental. I'm assuming yes, please means yes, I would like a reading. I feel safer in the internal, but I'm ready for the action like now. Yeah, it's coming in. It's coming in. I've also, wow. Okay, look what came out to clarify the action of what's coming in quickly. New friends, soul tribe, joyful experiences, things to celebrate. I don't know if you need a new home. Let me know. Do you need a new, are you looking to move house? And money, yeah? Money from your pleasures, money from your joy. If you don't need a new home, this is talking about security, stability, yeah? It's coming in quick. It's coming in, okay? Because you keep focusing on the internal realm. Everything external is a result of the internal. So you went about the shift and the change in the right way. You didn't try and fix all the external stuff. You were like, hold on, I need to go in this way. And now it's like, yeah, you're getting wow. Constancy, this is that energy of like up leveling yourself, okay? It's really giving that Queen of Cups. It's like you're coming to this very reliable, proud, confident self because you've taken the inward journey. And then you're getting this confirmation or this communication around a new journey that's starting up for you, that it's like action, yeah? Because the knight is typically on a horse. So it's like you're going to be getting intuitive messages around the action that you're to take next, okay? Ooh, I love that. Let's just get couple more. Look at that, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Master of the physical realm. The reason the King of Pentacles is a master is because they understand how to create and manifest in the physical. They have evidence of it. They have unlimited resources, or at least a feeling of unlimitation within their resources. So this might not be like $1 million in the bank, maybe it is, but it's like it's someone that has found freedom within the resources that they have, and it's someone that knows how to manifest again in the physical. So there's like confirmation coming through here, because you've released and broken through limiting beliefs in the mind space. Yeah, you've unlocked your mind and you've started to believe more. They're showing me like it's like the scales have tipped more into believing unlimitation instead of limitation, if that makes sense. Conscious unlimitation is the anchoring of infinite, eternal energy, anchored in the mind, anchored in the everyday mind. So therefore, our physical realm is going through a change. Your physical realm's going through a big change here. Wow. There's a lot of comments here on your self-investment, how much self-investment you've done, how you've changed, how you've shown true strength, which is through love, self-love. This is really the energy. And the Mayans taught this energy as well, that this is how they worked a lot with auto-suggestion. That came through in the documentary as well. They already understood auto-suggestion. What you say and what you focus on, what you speak through your mouth, what you think on repeat creates the reality of your desires. They already knew that. And I'm like, man, we're just like, as a collective, like kind of freaking learning that now. But that's what a lot of this strength energy is about. A lot of what this power that we reclaim, it's through gentility and through deep understanding of our very base natures, our base urges, and actually following them, but following them in a way that our higher chakras are balanced. Yeah. So you've done a lot of internal work to create that balance. You should be so proud of yourself. You are going through a breakthrough. Just trust it, even if you don't have a lot of evidence of it yet. Okay. Don't lose faith. Don't lose hope now. Okay? Okay? It does feel like a breakthrough with manifestation. Because then you're like, oh, wow, I can manifest. That's how it's coming through. Actually about the balance. Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you so much for being here, my love. Appreciate you. Do we still have corruption containment now? Are you still here in the chat, and would you still like a question answered? Was there anyone else that would like a question answered? Since you came into my life, I've never lost faith. Oh, that's hitting me right in the feels. That means so much, because it just makes everything so worth it, honestly. Like, I'm just so grateful that I started learning the tarot. Honestly, it's like the best choice I ever made. So I'm grateful that I can bestow some of that support your way, because it channels right through from the universe to you, my love. It's all from God. You are so welcome. Thank you so much, Divine Elemental. I'm guessing we no longer have corruption containment now. Such a long name. Danielle, is my grandma helping me to find a house? Let's have a look. Is Grandma helping to find a house? Do you speak to your grandma much? Yeah. That's good, because she's listening to all of it. She'll even answer. She'll even answer you, right? Because we've got listen to your intuition coming through. So she's going to be sending you nudges, symbols, signs for you to read and feel. And I feel like that's why she was maybe talking about like doing your best to uncloud the despair from the mind, because it's like maybe the despair is kind of clouding a little bit of the responses that she's sending. With the finding the house, she's said that it's not the right time for whatever reason. I can dive into that a little bit more. The situation will improve though, okay? This is literally my deck from the angels, so I trust it. But I feel like she is going to be sending you helpful people. Maybe like me. But maybe she's going to be sending in helpful people to create this situation to improve for you, okay? Why? Oh, look, there's yes at the bottom, yeah. So why is now not the right time to move? Why is now not the right time to move? Oh, so something to do with money. But look, we've also got cheerfulness, joy, celebration. I feel like they're saying now is not quite the right time, because right now you're having to have hope and hold on to a shift is how it's sort of feeling in your finances, which is what maybe the helpful people are coming in to offer here. Because it does, like, this is a lot of money. This is a vault full of money. She could be sending in some kind of guidance towards you receiving to then move. So it's almost like maybe don't stress yourself with moving right now. Or just don't stress about it. Yeah, because I'm seeing no need to worry. Yeah, look, calm. Wow. Wow, this says calm. Calm and move at a slow pace, she's saying. You guys are constantly connected. So if you need a sign from her, just ask her to send you one in confirmation of something. Because there's like deep insight that she can send you, because your connection's been so strong in the physical. It's giving like now in the spiritual, you have an aid. You have like a guide. You have it's the grief is creating a deep connection to that realm. So you will forever have a deeper insight, which helps in the present moment. That's what's coming through. Why else is it not the right time? Anything else? Healed. I think they want you to just take a bit of time to heal. At least wait till April. Yeah, at least wait till April. You might get some more direction before then. Yeah. There's something unexpected coming in for you. So trust in the unexpected outcome right now, because it's probably going to be better than anything that you could create yourself. Trust that your grandma and the universe is a powerful force in your life. Trust in this pause right now. Take rest. Direction will come. Maybe just explore on what would make you happy. That's what's coming through, okay? Like maybe an idea of like an area you might like to move to. Just keep it light as best you can, of course. I'm seeing yes again, so it feels like confirmation. All right, my loves, I might leave it there for tonight. I feel like your grandma's definitely supporting you in all ways. In all ways and always. That's so beautiful. But thank you all for being present and for being here. I really hope this new moon finds you well, and get excited for April. Get excited for the 1st of April. By the 1st, you're going to be feeling unstoppable, ignited. All the best to you, Danielle. Thank you for being here. You're going to be feeling launched into a new beginning. And I'll see you at the next live, and we can all confirm that together. Have an amazing night, and thank you for the confirmation and for sharing your gifts. Sending you so much love, Divine Elemental. Thank you all endlessly, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah, mwah. Bye-bye.